Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to another episode of Chef Huie's Culinary Television. Today, I have another interesting video here, and I have a very interesting recipe that I would like to share with you. Now, today I would like to show you how to prepare vegetable lasagna. Yes, we're gonna make a lasagna that include no animal product or byproduct. And I'm gonna go straight into the recipe, guys. Here I have marinara sauce, 100 tomato sauce with basil, olive oil, herbs and spices. Here, guys, I already have mushrooms and onion. I have sauteed it up and it's ready to go. And this one here, I have zucchini. I slice it the long way and I sear it in my frying pan, put a little seasoning on there so you know it's nice and tasty. Then here, this one is the big surprise, guy. Vegan cottage cheese. Yes, Chef Huie went out of his way to come up with a recipe to prepare vegan cottage cheese. Now, I was to prepare it ahead of time. That's because I do not want to make the video too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. So when you're ready to practice this recipe at home, you can prepare your cottage cheese first. And then over here, guys, we have spinach with onions and green onions and regular onions. Same thing we call scallion. That's seasoned and it's ready to go. It's fully cooked. Put it in the refrigerator, cool it down so I can handle it easily. And last but not least, guys, I have here the lasagna noodles. This is what we're gonna use and lay in the pan and build our lasagna. And also, final touch to it, guys, is the cheese. We have vegan mozzarella cheese. Yes, guys, got my vegan mozzarella cheese, and that's what we're gonna use to finish our lasagna. Once the lasagna is fully assembled, we're gonna push it in the oven. We're gonna bake it to 165 degrees. So we're not gonna waste any time, guys. I'm gonna go ahead, put my gloves on, and I'm gonna get this lasagna assembled and put it in the oven so you could see exactly how it is done. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the pan. Now, why am I spraying the pan? That's because once the lasagna is baked, I do not want it to stick in the pan when I'm trying to take it out. So when you spray the pan, you avoid that. It helps the lasagna release from the metal easily. So once you spray your pan really good, right around the sides and on the bottom, guys, you're gonna put a little bit of the marinara sauce in the pan. You're gonna use your spoon and you're gonna level that off all over the bottom of the baking pan. Now, guys, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our noodles and we're gonna lay them on the bottom. That's the foundation of the lasagna. So we're gonna have 4 layers and it goes right across the bottom of the pan. Now, once we do that, guys, we're gonna take a little bit of sauce. We're gonna put on our noodles. Not too much, but we just have just enough. And guys, you have to notice the techniques that I'm using today. Traditionally, you would have boiled the lasagna noodles. You have to cool them down and ice. Guys, Chef Huie, I am not doing any of that. We're using the raw, what we call the raw lasagna noodles. They are crispy. You could really bend them and break them. We're using them like that. When they go inside the oven, they will cook during the process of baking. So this is a different technique from the way lasagna has traditionally been made. You know, I am not the type of guy that like to go traditional so long as it makes sense. So follow me along and try this technique. I think you're gonna like it. So now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna take all of our cottage cheese here and we're gonna mix it in our spinach. And this is gonna form the basis of the stuffing. So now, guys, see, we're mixing this and we're gonna use this to stuff our lasagna. We're not necessarily trying to duplicate meat product, guys, but we are, the fact is this: most of us have been eating meat all of our life. We made a transition, so to make the transition smooth, in some instances we kind of simulate the things we did before, but we're not necessarily trying to duplicate everything, because at the end of the day, if we really wanted was to eat meat, we would just continue eating meat, but we don't. But nothing is wrong with a little bit here and there adapting, but we don't want to go too wild with that. So right now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the first layer of stuffing. So stuffing is down. So we're gonna take our spoon, guys, and we're gonna level it off really nice. And always remember, what I am showing you is a roadmap. Once you get the idea here, you can change any of these vegetables and put your favorite vegetable instead. All you have to follow is the roadmap, the way how I laid out, the way how I do it. So now that we have our first layer of stuffing down, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple pieces, because it was just one zucchini. So if you're making it and if you really like zucchini, or if you want to use yellow squash, whatever other vegetable you want to use, you do it. But in this instance, for this demonstration, I'm just using a few. So I'm just gonna set it like this. And guys, I'm gonna go back again and I'm gonna grab a couple more noodles and I'm gonna lay them down. And always remember, after every layer of noodles, you're gonna get some sauce. You're gonna put it right on top. Then once you put your sauce on top, guys, you want to take your spoon and spread it all over this noodle, because remember, this noodle is not cooked, it's crispy, it's crystallized. So you want to put enough sauce on top, so once it starts cooking, there is enough liquid to cook the noodles and make it soft. There we go, guys. We are moving along nicely. I'm just gonna bring it up close so you can see where we are. Now we're gonna go ahead again and we're gonna take one more set of the stuffing, and depends on how many stuffing you have will be dependent on how much you want to put inside. And so here we go with this one. And at this point, guys, I'm gonna incorporate now a little bit on my mushroom, a little bit of my mushroom on the second level, what I call the second level, because remember we did the first part and now we're on the second level here. So I'm putting some mushrooms here right in the middle. Mushrooms and onions. Guys, this is looking really good so far. I want to bring it up close so you can have a close-up look at exactly what's going on here. Now, once this reaches here, guys, we're gonna take another set of the noodles and we're gonna lay it here. Have to put a little sauce, even a small amount. Have to put a little sauce, guys. See? And now we have our sauce there. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put some mushrooms. You could put it in whatever order you want. Doesn't matter, seriously. We put some onions and mushrooms here, and now we're gonna put a couple more zucchini. There you go. Now we're gonna put some more stuffing. Lasagna is coming up nicely so far, guys. You kind of push it down as you go along. Make sure you get in the corners. And guys, once you could do this in the hair fryer if you have a big enough one, and it depends on the size of your baking tin. So we're gonna go noodles. Again, we have 4 noodles. So now we go again and we put some more sauce. At this point, we're gonna scrape out all of our mushrooms. Put this over here, and we're gonna scrape out all of the remaining stuffing as we get close. So now, take our spoon and we're gonna spread it out evenly. So here you have full pan lasagna laid. Now we're gonna put the final set of zucchini here. And like I said before, any vegetable you have and you want to incorporate it in your lasagna, it's up to you. Now we're gonna lay our last and final set of noodles on top. We're gonna put our final set of sauce on top and scrape everything out. Have a little bit more sauce in the back there because you're gonna need some marinara to serve with the lasagna when it's done. So you always want to make sure you make enough. So not only do you have to put in the lasagna, but you have some as well to serve on the lasagna once it is done. There we go, guys. So now guys, that all of the stuffing is in, the lasagna is pretty much built. Now it's time for us to put the finishing touch on this masterpiece. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our vegan mozzarella cheese. Put the cheese on there. Guys, it's the same principle. You just dump a bunch of cheese on there, and then you take your slow time, you spread it out. You can put everything there. This is enough cheese. This is a good branded vegan cheese. It's gonna melt slightly, and you're gonna see the lasagna is gonna have a beautiful color when it's all done. You can take your hand and you can press it down a little bit. You want to make sure that you're not having cheese hanging over on the edge, otherwise it's going to be burning. So you want to keep your edges clear of cheese and sauce. And at this point, guys, this lasagna is ready to go inside the oven and bake to 165 degrees. Anytime you're reheating anything, have to go to 165. This is finally assembled product. I'm going to go ahead and push it in the oven right behind me. I'm going to bake it until my temperature tells me it's 165. I have my thermometer right here. So here it goes. Okay, guys, So while the lasagna is baking, I just want to remind you that Chef Huie's culinary television is in its early stage. I have this channel for quite some time, but I only recently started adding content consistently. I only do vegan and vegetarian products, and so I'm trying to build a community here. So guys, if you like what I'm doing, I'm asking you, please like my video, comment on the video, share the video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I am really happy with the progress we have made so far. Guys, we have made remarkable strides in a very short time. I want to keep the momentum going. So please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends and share it with your family. In our nutritional segment today, I will be talking about spinach. I will show you the benefits and the drawbacks of spinach. Let's take a look at the lasagna, guys. Wow, isn't this lovely? If you let it sit for a few minutes to cut it, it's always better sometimes when you cut it when it's hot or it's too warm. It tends to fall apart. You want to let it firm up a little bit. I'm gonna try it to see. Okay, we're gonna take out this piece of lasagna here. Guys, I'm gonna take my sauce. I'm gonna put a little sauce over it. And here you go, guys. This is the finished product. Excellent. The lasagna, the noodles are soft, they're perfectly cooked, and the spinach is perfect with the zucchini. Guys, if you love this presentation, if you think you're gonna try this home, please like the video, make a comment, and share this with your friends and family. It's a beautiful recipe. This meal can serve the whole family, from the baby all the way up. Thank you for watching.